players in general.
Y'all need to get your dicks up. Or something. Basically.
Blowjob,
okay, so
everything.
The funny question. So the funny answer out the way.
It has to be a good blowjob though. Can't be no bullshit.
Something. All right. So the reason that happens, and this is just a theory. The reason this happens is because they do take the game too seriously. This happens not just with Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm going to circle it back.
Okay.
People that basically it's like this. All right. If they lose, they take the shit so seriously to where it's like a personal attack. They take it personally. It's like if they lose, they feel like they're bad or inadequate. That has nothing to do with you, but that's just how people are. And it's not just Yu-Gi-Oh, it could be anything. So this doesn't make it okay, but that's a sign of a bigger problem with people not treating the game as a game. It's a hobby. It's generally to be enjoyed at your leisure, not to where you're really trying to get buck with a fucker that's playing the game. Like that's not how it works. You shouldn't be doing that. People have lost the plot. For a person to feel like that is a sign of a bigger issue. But so as far as that, yeah, they need to get this up. Do something. You need something else that's important to you. If you think that that's so important, it ain't like you like a fucking celebrated pro player. You're not even that. You're just a random motherfucker. You're not even like me or even you, Chris.
Yeah.
Like you're like the literal nobody and you're getting mad. What the fuck you getting mad for?
And I see it all the time, bro. I see constant arguments at locals about rulings. Like, I get it. We're guys, we get competitive. Like the arguments is like one thing. Well, sometimes I feel like people take it to the point where it's just like, dude, chill the F out. Like it's not that serious.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I have a buddy.
I'm saying this. Okay, sorry.
I was gonna say I have a buddy who kind of stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh to play other card games because like when he would play Yu-Gi-Oh, he would deal with people who would have like those little pissy attitudes, and he'd be like, "No, what? You want to win that fucking bad? You just have the game. I don't care. I'm a grown ass man. I got a full-time job. You want to win that bad? You can have it." And people be like, "No, it ain't that serious. It ain't that serious." But he's like, "No, it is that serious. You've been a bitch right now." And he'll tell niggas in their face.
I've gone to. Yeah, so this is kind of piggybacking off what you said. So like the group of people the Richmond, the YCS, Richmond YCS that I went to in 2023, right? That was the group of people that I went with or whatever. That was basically the same shit. The person that I call my brother, right? He literally had this situation happen where he's just like, he's playing the game or whatever. And this guy really, really cares. He really cares. It almost becomes obsessive. It becomes obsessive. They really care, like the slow playing thing on purpose. The time rules are bullshit. But this slow playing is just like, these motherfuckers have lost the plot. And he told me about that. I'm just like, these motherfuckers, bro. Like, just played it. But it would make too much sense for people just to play the game. And that's why I'm like this. I understand how it is if you keep playing. If you constantly playing the game, if you constantly going to locals, YCSs, regionals, and all that, and you putting all that money in, you gonna feel somewhat entitled. This motherfucker did not just beat me with a damn shifter. You gonna feel a way about it? You gonna feel a way about it, absolutely. But it doesn't change what I said. And that's partially why, because I know how I am, and I'd be the same way. This is like a sidebar, but it's still connected. Before I stopped playing competitively and focused on doing the videos, I was playing Glad Piece, Cold Wave, Rescue Cat. Amazing. It was amazing. Right. It was amazing steamrolling motherfuckers. Up until I was in tournament and I played the mirror.
Ooh.
This is before Valor. Every other time, good time. Yep. Yeah, you're gonna set your shit. I'm a Cold Wave. I'm a Prisma. I'm gonna do the thing. Test tag. Easy shit. It was wonderful. Till I played the mirror and the shit happened to me.
Oh.
Till it happened to me. Now, conceptually, obviously, this can happen. This is the way that the game is. But I was so used to steamrolling motherfuckers. And this was when Heraclinos was like $100.
Oof. Okay.
And I had one or two or something. And this just goes back to what I'm saying, like the time and the effort to get the shit, to play the deck, to learn it. I mean, let's be real. The one that hard to learn, let's be real. But to do all that and play and top and whatever and get store credit, because this is what it was. I was building up to that point where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go to regional. Till I played the motherfucker, played the mirror, and I did not like that. It's not a logical thing. It's not logical whatsoever. It's when you put too much into something. It's when you put too much into something, you start feeling entitled. And that's basically what happens. So, I'm saying that for my past self. I should have got my dick sucked. Something should have happened. I should have prioritized something else. That's just real shit. I'm speaking for myself at that time. Like, I
So do you feel like people's
sucked.
priorities just be messed up in general when they get that upset? I think getting upset is natural. Like, I get upset when I lose, but I tell people, like, look, don't make it personal. This is me being salty about myself for misplaying. I'm not really mad at you. But some people, they be really like down in the cut, angry.
Yeah, absolutely. When I went to the Philly Regional in June, week before my accident. Week before. Now, that was kind of what was happening. All right, so I don't know if you know this, but I like Marincess. That's my shit. Okay. I know it's not good. I don't care.
It's not that bad. It's decent water deck.
I mean, it's pretty clear why I liked it. So it's pretty clear
why I
like it.
I get it.
It's pretty clear why I liked it. But I'm saying that to say, all right, I know how the deck works. Like, I feel like I knew how the deck worked. I know the ins and outs and whatever. One thing I didn't take into account, Ghost Ogre's in a format. And what does Ghost Ogre fuck up when you're trying to link climb? In a deck like that, that link climbs, Ghost Ogre on your monster. Oh, I didn't account for that.
Right.
And I wasn't mad at the person that did it. I was just like, no, the fuck, this motherfucker. It's the same thing.
Did they recognize you from your videos?
Not that person, but I got
you the funny black dude on YouTube. I know you.
Usually when I go to an event or whatever, I am recognized, but not the person I was playing at the time. So that's kind of what you were saying about getting mad about it, but it ain't their fault. It's just
you like, this is goofy.
Like, it's so fucking dumb. Like, I couldn't even play this game like Ghost Ogre. Like, the fuck, I got the effect off, but it don't matter.
Honestly, that's why I stopped playing heroes. It was just kind of like, I know I'm good at the game, but it's like it comes to a point where like I go increase tribute for calls, Ghost Ogre. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's
he's smart. He's a smart nigga. I can't do nothing. Right. I can't play.
Right. You really want to try to knowledge check motherfuckers, but sometimes it don't work.
Yeah, some people just
let me do everything. Let me do everything, and then you try to do something at the wrong time. Be like, gotcha, bitch. Nope, don't happen all the time. This particular person that happened with, that Ghost Ogre, my friend played Marincess.
Oof.
It was like,
it's always that one guy. Like, oh, my homie played this thing. I can't prepare that. All that testing against this random deck finally came up. You're like, well, your friend, if I can slap this nigga, man. He didn't fucked up my day.
Yeah, he fucked up the whole show, man.